And shout out to Grape Tea News. Clock it, bitch. You know what the fuck going on. See you soon.
We are about to get into our recap of Baddies Wakanda, Baddies Africa, episode 8. Okay, and it was a lot going on, y'all. This episode was very messy, especially with between Roller and Natalie. They was just sprinkling in all the mess, instigating. You know what I mean? They was doing a lot, right? Dolly was doing a lot, man. Tavii. It was just a co-colorist, Fanta. It was just a very, very, very messy episode, man. But you know, it started off hot. It started off kind of, you know what I mean? It started off hot because right in the beginning, remember, they packed up to go to Johannesburg, right, from Cape Town, right, and then Scotty went to the hospital, and she said it was only an anxiety attack. I'm like, I don't know. I thought that was a little suspicious. I don't know, but then again, y'all know they don't. You know the baddies don't be eating, so it ain't no telling what the hell is going on. Okay, I don't know what is going on.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
You said Dolly made me mad when she stole the chain. I hear you, right? But people got to pick and choose because people also thought it was cute that Scotty took Summer chain and gave it to Capri. They like that. They thought that was funny. So I'm just saying, like we got to keep that same energy.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
People also didn't question when Ivory was punking the baddies to not give Lex and Summer her chain and giving it to Jazz. And Jazz tried to give it to Pretty Pete. It's a lot of people that had no issue with that for some reason. And remember, Summer fought Jazz for the chain. She was like, "Man, I'm snatching that chain." Then they fought. You know, it was crazy. It was crazy. You said she snatched the chain because Tavii was throwing the chain in Dolly's face. Listening to no, I know she did. That's why she was like, "Don't bring that up." No, I'm not bringing it up. I'm not bringing it up. Right. So it was just a lot going on, y'all. This episode was crazy. So yeah, they clocked T about Natalie not knowing the other girls' names and stuff like that. They was jealous. They was mad. It's something about cold colors when she be talking to in her eyes and stuff. She be seeming like she kind of owns something too. I don't know. Is it just me, y'all? I feel like they all be on something, allegedly. Right? Hold on. Y'all go see what I'm talking about. This is right after she fought Tavii, and she was like, "Oh, she don't like me. You don't like us. You don't try to get to know us." Look, hold on. Look, this fair use. And look at Catfish in the background, y'all. She high as hell.
Here in the new city in Johannesburg.
Yeah,
I'm super. Hopefully, it's better than Cape Town.
Choco wig looks horrible.
You
calling out Natalie? You clocked it.
They lit.
What you gonna say?
Look. Just look at Cold Color's eyes and her movements.
They lit.
Y'all don't with us for real.
Oh,
like
no, we don't know you for real.
I'm trying to.
I am.
Like
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. She was just looking a little like she a little on something. I don't know. Yeah, man. You said like why Cold Color is always twitching when she talk. That's what I was talking about. That's what I meant. Yeah. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. She was a little twitchy, right? But yeah, let's get into it. So basically, they're all on the bus, right? They clocking T, right? Talking about Natalie don't like them, blah blah blah. But all of a sudden they go over to the other bus, right? With Roller, LCK, Russian Cream, Tavii, Dolly, right? They're all on the bus together, right? And Lex clocks Tavii T, right? About being weird and messy behind the scenes. She says, okay, you just fought Fanta. Y'all acting like y'all own that, right? When the camera's on, but y'all actually cool, kiki talking behind the scenes and stuff. And Tavii didn't like that. She kept trying to say, oh, Lex was like, nah, that's weird. No, I'm just calling you out. That's weird. right? And Lex got in her face, started putting her hands in her face and stuff. Tavii didn't like that, so she did the same thing. And Tavii just took off on her. Dolly jumps in, right? Dolly jumps in, grab a damn light. She turned around, Tavii sneak her from behind, and that's when everything happened, right? They end up going outside, they end up fighting. Lex did drop Tavii, it looked like twice. Get up. Dolly, she was giving Summer energy. Dolly come out her shirt. She ready to fight, right? And they get into it. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. People gonna be biased and stuff like that. We not biased over here. I'm gonna cut it down the middle. Like the aftermath, if you didn't see the fight, you would think that Tavii just dog walked Dolly, but I didn't see that. Unless that's why I'm saying they are they doing something with the edits or something, because from what I saw, it was given a tie. They was both just mink, bopping each other upside their damn head. And I didn't even see that damage on Dolly until after the security got in between them and Tavii got a few, little free licks in. You feel me? But that's just what I saw. That's what I saw. But if you read these comments, bro, they talking about Dolly. Dolly got toe up. I'm like, I don't know. I didn't really see that. I think Lex, if you want to say toe up, I think Lex and Tavii fight was more convincing. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tavii didn't beat up Lex at all. Lex was on her head. You feel me? And let's have that conversation. She's the real heavy hitter, not no Tashiki. All right? Because she actually fight. You feel me? She actually get down. She ain't picking and choosing. You feel me? Like, and Tashiki be fighting people that's not her size. Tavii and Lex is the same size. Tavii a big girl. Tavii a big girl. But I give Tavii her credit though, because Tavii's been running it. I can't take that away from her. But here's the thing, which is weird, because for anybody that you can bring up, you can always bring it up to somebody else, right? Just hear me out, right? So hear me out. Yeah. Lex always coming from the shoulders, unless she like getting you in the headlock or something. She always coming from the shoulders. Okay. You said Tavii was throwing body shots. Dolly was throwing all face. Yeah, especially those uppercuts, right? You said I saw that hit to the face on the bus after you choked her. How sway? Oh yeah. Yeah, you talking about Lex and Tavii? You talking about Lex and Tavii? Lex is the best fighter. Yeah. She's the best fighter on Baddies, not Tashiki. Not Tashiki. But yeah, so when Lex was fighting my bad, I was giving Tavii credit. She's running it. She's not no heavy hitter, right? But she ran it back to back with the petty 3 2 times back to back, right? And then she ran it back to back with Dolly and Lex, and she fight both of them again later in the season. So I'm looking forward to it, man. Shout out to Tavii. I'm gonna give her credit. You know what I mean? She was getting down. I don't know why y'all not bringing up her face. You know what I mean? For one, they wasn't showing her a lot. It was kind of weird. They kind of was hiding her face. Then she finally she was finally able to clean up and put an ice pack on. I don't know why y'all acting like Dolly and Lex didn't do damage to her. And I didn't, it seemed like she needed that ice pack after the Dolly fight, not the Lex. But, they don't want to bring that up. They don't want to give it credit. They don't want to bring up that Dolly is one of the smallest girls on the show. I don't know why because just last week, these weirdos, Baddies got the worst fans ever. They said that Tavii is too big to be fighting cold colorists, right? Right. But for some odd reason, it's okay when Tavii fight Dolly. And size don't matter when it comes to them. It's just weird. Oh, here's another thing too, right? Yeah, she left the scene. They don't want to talk about that, right? Another thing too they don't want to talk about is they pick and choose when they want to bring up injuries, right? So why are we surprised that Dolly was leaking? I thought she was the most injured. So that don't matter when it comes to Dolly, right? As long as she's standing in the paint, because it don't matter if she leaking, it don't matter if she hurt, messed up hand, broken nose. You feel me? Like, she go get in the paint, right? So why does it matter now?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yeah, Fonta got to plea with the whole glam. I'm getting glammed up now. All right. Yeah, it looked like Dolly won, but the face didn't add up. That's what I was saying. Is it the editing? That's what DTB talked about. That's what Russian Cream talked about. That's what Stunner Girl talked about. You know, something must be going on. I don't know. And yeah, but it's weird how she's down to fight Lex, but didn't want to fight Ivory. To me, why am I so scared of Ivory? I don't know, but it's weird. I mean, other than the big three, right? But I'm just saying, like, Tavii, she had you in a whole headlock, right? She didn't say sorry or nothing. It was weird. But anyway, so that happened. Shout out to DTB, even though that fight was trash. If you look at the fight, y'all, nobody was hitting nobody. It was weird, but apparently DTB did get Choco in the eye, so now she gave her 2 black eyes, one when she snuck her and one-on-one. But here's the crazy thing too. Why was Ivory like, I'm not gonna jump in, I'm not jumping in, I'm just coaching her. Nah, let her go, that's enough. Like, she is the most annoying hoe on the show this season. I didn't even want her on the show this season, right? I was done with her after Baddies Midwest, because whenever she looked bad, all of a sudden it's the producer's fault, it's scripted, it's all, you know what I'm saying? She weird. Why are y'all okay with this? But y'all cry like it's weird. Y'all was just crying about Dolly with the Tavii and Lex, right? No, that's different. She's jumping. No, she's jumping in. She's intervening. Why? Like it's 3, 4, 5 big ass dudes that get paid real good money to do their job. Why is Ivory in the middle of all these damn fights? Why y'all not jumping her? Why nobody knocking her upside her damn head? Like, she hella annoying, bro. Okay? I don't know, bro. She hella annoying, bro. But anyways, who else, y'all? They pick and choose too. So remember how everybody keeps saying Dolly a hater with the chain? She talking trash about the music to Tavii and Fonta and K Rican, right? But DTB's not a hater. Like, everybody else got to perform and do their little talent show thing, right? But as soon as Cold Colors get on stage, DTB talking over her, rapping over her. Boo, that's Thinkabella song. She rapping her song over it, blah, blah, blah. All I see in the comments, DTB, you can never make me hate DTB. That wasn't no hater stuff? That wasn't weird to y'all?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yup. Rollie's always hating up, picking on the females that can't fight, and smaller than her, and prettier than her. I don't know. Y'all don't think that's a coincidence?
April the 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
You said they didn't say nothing when DTB jumped in when Dolly was fighting Ivory. Yup, at the reunion too. Remember when she snuck her? Y'all forgot about that? Yup. They don't want to bring that up. Or was that DTB that snuck Summer? It was one of them. I think she snuck Summer maybe. My bad. But yeah, exactly. That's FBG song anyways. Right? Yeah, what is Pretty P doing on Baddies? Like, she just there, huh? Just for confessionals and to be messy? Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, and I actually vouched for her to come back, but I should have went with my first gun and was like, nah, you know, but yeah. She disappointed me, y'all.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
You know, Ivory is the Daisy of Baddies Africa. No, Daisy is the Ivory, because if you watch Now That's TV as well. No. Daisy is the Ivory of Baddies Gone Wild. Summer, but in ATL, she jumped in on Ivory fight. Right. Pretty P gotta go. Man, yeah, man. Let's check. Oh, yeah, what was up with Russian Cream with Roller? And making it seem like LCK and Russian Cream was supposed to help Tavii fight when She not even cool with neither one of them, especially Elsie. Didn't she just punch her in her damn face the night before? Remember? Like, what are we talking about? It's weird, bro. I don't know. Yeah, they hate that Dolly not standing down. Exactly. Okay. But let's get into it, y'all. Fair use.
For me, that what happened last season.
You came outside to be cool with me. Stop.
That what happened last season.
Let's try to come now. That's how I talk.
Please stop. Oh, please stop.
This is how
That's how I talk too.
Right.
But not close in people's
This is how I talk.
I don't do that.
This is how I
give
talk.
respect.
I give respect.
I give respect. So
And
we're
I
not
give
doing
respect.
that. At the end of the
And
day,
I
if
give
you want to do that,
This is
do
how
that.
I
But I don't. I'm not.
This is how I talk. This is how I talk.
But yeah, you saw Dolly was already ready. Hold my drink. Here's another thing too. Roller was talking all that trash about jumping in to help. Why you didn't jump in and help, ho? Let's really have that question.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Dig back, dig back, dig back, dig back. Down my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into the tiny shirt, my big bag has no room.
I'm already whooped, bitch. Be like you a big ass fat turkey collard green, twirl licking, Tyler Perry licking bitch. Bitch, go get some collard green, bitch. Go get some collard green, bitch. You fat ass turkey die, bitch. I'm just like a raw piece of chicken, bitch. You big as fuck. Great.
Yeah, they do keep messing up her song, huh? I think they're doing that on purpose. You gotta remember, Stinkabella is cool with Natalie. That's her god. You know what I mean? She's the godmother of her child. So I do think Natalie might got something against, Cold Colorist. We already know DTB and Cold Colorist don't like each other, right? Well, during the show, they friends now. This show is so damn fake. I don't know. When y'all seen Lex glasses were off, y'all knew what time it was, right? But here's my thing. So she fight Lex for having her hand in her face, but you didn't fight Ivory for literally having you in a chokehold, a sleeper hold, like WWE. Like what?
That's crazy.
Right? Like it's super weird. It's super weird.
Know me? You know I talk with my hands, and that's what I'm doing because I feel like you're copping please, babe. If you got a problem.
What the hell is Lex wearing, y'all? She wearing an alligator skin vest? Y'all, what the hell is she wearing? I don't know. I don't like the makeup. I don't like the wig on Lex look crazy, y'all. And y'all know I love Lex. Lex look crazy.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
What up?
You just trying to cool trying to do TV. At the end of the day,
Look at Roller talking about, we not doing that. We not doing that. No, we not doing that. Shut up, Roller. Because you said you love to pick and choose. And I find it funny that you got issues with LCK and Russian Cream. What a coincidence. She ain't got no issues with Tavii. She ain't no issues with Ivory. Big Lex. Like, all right, okay.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
All right. Anywho, this is when Choco and DTB was fighting. I told y'all Choco wig was crazy. I gotta give credit where credit's due too, y'all. Natalie didn't look too bad this episode. Her body was looking kind of T. She was looking kind of good. I ain't gonna lie. The body wise, like, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Natalie be having her days. But anyways, so Choco Brown wig is atrocious, by the way. That's who we really need, bruh. Choco, bruh. What is up with that? She looked better in her confessionals. Whatever wig she was wearing on the show, she looked crazy, huh?
Wait. Let me think. While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
You said, did you hear Lex say, Summer, what up? Yeah, I'm already knowing. Choco and DTB fight was trash. Horrible. That's why, like, I barely saw her hit her in the eye. You know? Lex is underrated and the best fighter on Baddies. Right. There's still people saying that she can't fight. All right. You said DTB beat Choco up this go around. Beating Choco up is crazy. Yeah, that's yeah.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
They barely even hit each other. What are you talking about? If that's the case, Tavii beat up Dolly. It just tore out the frame. Dolly didn't do nothing. Nope. She didn't have her leaking either. Y'all didn't see that big ass knot on Tavii head. You know, what are you talking about? I think the only hit that DTB connected was the black eye, the eye hit. They was not connecting at all. That fight was horrible.
We don't believe you.
Man. Anyways, fair use.
All right, guys, let's go inside. I wanted you guys to come in.
Hold on, Dolly, before we go inside.
Can we give Elsie her credit too? Elsie was T-on. Hold on. Let's run this back. Elsie when she feel like it, you know, she be doing too much with the makeup and she knows because in her confessional she look a hot ass mess too. But when she want to, she can look good. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know. But Elsie when she feel like it, she look good. Hold on. Look, body T. Oh, look, what? Oh my God. You see that? Hips, booty, breast. I told you, I started giving Elsie the side eye too with her crazy eye ass. All right, you know.
Drop dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. What? Oh shit. Drop dick on the bitch.
You said, how did she connect to both eyes? Are you not watching the show? She snuck her in her other eye like a couple episodes ago. And then now she blacked the other eye in the fight. DTB got that. I said what I said, bro. Choco even admitted it. Yeah, she said she got her in the eye. What are you talking about? Oh man, Grape T game be letting me down sometimes, man. Yep. I guess I got to start throwing people in the delusional Baddies fans category. That's sad, man. I thought highly of you, man.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
I guess we just taking stuff out of context, you know. But you know, all right. Anyways, let's go. Fair use.
Before we go inside, I got my sneakers on today.
You want to fight?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Huh? You want to fight?
I got my sneakers on today.
But why you ain't got your thing in your mouth too?
Let's
Oh look, because Natalie thought she wanted to fight her. She was talking about Choco. Natalie didn't want to fight.
No need. Let's go.
I want to fight. Are you calling out? Oh, okay. Let me pick my bag up. Choco, you up next.
Hey, oh I'm not jumping
Where's her mouth guard?
I'm not jumping in. Grab her.
Bro, they wasn't even connected. All right, they wasn't even connected. The one or couple hits that she got, she hit her in that eye, so she blacked both of her eyes now. You know, you said Ivory coaching DTB, exactly. Just annoying, bro. Hella annoying. Okay. You said that's all that foo-foo that she was eating. Yeah, man. I don't know what she was doing. That's why I be thinking that, like, is it in the script or something like that? Because she definitely wasn't fighting her like she fought DTB the first time, or even when she fought K Rican. I don't know. She did say that she was like feeling herself, and when she was drunk or something, and she said she just went in thinking that she was invincible. Yeah, I don't know. DTB looked hella cute and curvy in her black tennis fit. I mean, she always looked curvy, whatever the hell she got on. Yeah. Elsie body is T. I like Elsie. But yeah, y'all didn't miss nothing. That was pretty much it. They finished the episode being messy with the talent show, like I said. Rapping DTB and Stinkabella song, and next episode, I believe Lex and Tavii fight again, right? Marissa does come back. I think Summer comes back as well. Yeah, I think Summer might come back next episode or the episode after that. Yeah. You said Ivory didn't let me see who win. Yeah, that's a good point. Just jumping in, grabbing people. Now, Nat, come on. Now, she definitely didn't want to fight. Yeah, she did. She didn't want to fight. Yeah, Irvin is annoying. Super annoying, okay? You said what happened to Dolly eye? Nothing. What you talking about? Dolly was leaking from her mouth, and then it looked like she had a knot on her forehead, too. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, the next episode looks good, too. Yup. You said they got to edit better. The beefs make little sense. Right. But yeah, man, that was the recap. So let's get into the Twitter reactions. Okay, so we got Twitter reactions. Let's see what the internet has to say. Okay, it says Rican got me weak. Yeah, y'all know she be talking crazy in her confessionals. But yeah, this one she dropped Tavii. Was this the first time she dropped her?
Bitch, get off. That bitch needs some milk.
That was a crazy hit right there in the back of her head. She dropped. Get up. Lex said, get up. I said, damn.
Bitch, get off. That bitch needs some milk.
That was crazy. Dolly finally got her karma. Why do y'all keep talking about karma? I saw somebody say Dolly got her karma. I bet she's humbled and she's not gonna jump in nobody's fights no more. I said, do y'all watch the show or y'all stupid? Like, that's like, oh, Dolly, DTB is not gonna say this no more, do this because of what happened with Tashiki. She done got beat up a few times after that since then. Sneaking, jumping people, like they go keep doing what they doing. You know this is not gonna stop Dolly from doing anything. You know Dolly fight Tavii again, right? You know Dolly fight Ivory a few more times after this, right? The karma thing is crazy to me. I don't get it. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I was saying. So it looked like on her forehead and then on her lip. I don't know if it was the lip or was it just like the gums, but she had her leaking though. They said Dolly wanted that Baddies chain one way or another. Right. All it did was just remind me of the scene with Summer, Scotty, and Capri, and people thought that was the key. So I don't understand. Well, what's the issue now? Y'all didn't have no issue with Ivory punking the girls to force them not to give Lex and Summer her chain and gave it to Jazz. I swear a lot of people didn't have no issue with that. All right, because they love Ivory. Okay. You said Dolly wants the attention. She's gonna go above and beyond to stick out. Well, she's doing a great job. Oh, it was the nose. Okay, right. You said the Dolly hate train reactions. Oh, you already know. Oh, they love. Oh, all of a sudden, Tavii got fans now. Bruh, Tavii is a fan favorite now all of a sudden. Bruh, the comments is hilarious, y'all. I said, wait, what?
Wait. Let me think.
Wait a minute, hold up.
All right. You said Dolly lame. Hey, man, you know, everybody got their opinion. Y'all don't like Dolly? Right. Ivory threatened to beat up Scotty. Right. She was scared. Right. You said Dolly has soft skin. I feel she beat Tavii. Hey, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's the editing, but from what I saw, she was in the paint. And if anything, it was a tie. But if you look at the consequence, right, the results, I mean, it's hard not to say Tavii beat her up, but I don't know, right? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. The editing is super weird. But and also too, if you didn't notice, Tavii did leave the scene, right? They let her clean up and all that, and then next time you saw her, she was with an ice pack in the bedroom. So we didn't really get to see exactly what happened with Tavii right after that too, because she got that big ass knot on her head, her nose, it was her lip. You feel me? And it all wasn't Lex. Some of that damage was from Dolly too. All face shots. So I don't know, man. People just pick and choose when they want to, like, because these are the same people that said Lex didn't beat up Ivory when she had the busted lip, the knots on her head with the 2 black eyes. They still said Ivory was winning or it was a tie or whatever. So I'm gonna keep that same energy. I don't know what y'all talking about. I saw a tie. She didn't beat up Dolly. But what about her nose? What about Ivory busted lip? Remember she was leaking from her mouth on the reunion? But y'all claim, she got Lex on the ground and all that. So I'm gonna use Baddies logic. Yup. I'm using y'all logic. From what I saw, it was either Ty or Dolly. Yep.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
April the 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have you been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
All right. You said DT. Yeah, she was like, I know she a heavy hitter, but I didn't know she was like that. We all knew that. Okay. Yeah, man. So, you said Lex got with Ivory every time. Yeah, people pick and choose. How can you fight Ivory and Tashiki one night and don't deserve a chain? F Natalie. True. Yeah, I mean, Dolly had a reason. Natalie knew what she was doing. She knew that was gonna start the drama and get the fights going. Shout out to Natalie. Natalie is a queen, a legend when it comes to reality TV. She know how to stir the pot. Okay. You said F what y'all talking about. I love Dolly. Go Big 3. Yeah. Tavii was leaking too. They don't want to bring that up. Just because you see blood don't mean that you lost. Hey, I'm just going by people's logic. I'm just using their logic against them. 1 minute it don't matter and somebody still won. Next minute it do matter and they lost. It just depends on who you like and who you don't like. I just find that kind of funny. Ivory was getting beat up all last season, black eyes, leaking, all that stuff, but they swear up and down that Lex never beat her up or nothing like that. But y'all hate Dolly, right? And here's the funny thing about Dolly. Dolly always look injured and always, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like, so my thing is, y'all pick and choose when y'all want to use that against her. Ain't this the same girl that she's always leaking, she always getting her nose broken, her hands hurting and this and that, you know what I'm saying? So black eyes, right? So we been said she was fragile, right? So is it a surprise that she was leaking? I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just trying to make it make sense. I'm just trying to make it make sense.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
That's crazy.
People pick and choose when when people be it's just weird. All right. You said they definitely got a script going. Right. I'm confused on why Dolly still haven't got a chain. To stir the pot. You know what's weird? We go clock some tea because people be quiet when it come to their favorites. Did y'all see DTB have the nerve to comment on Dolly hating about the chain? About not getting her chain and Tavii deserved it. When DTB made a huge scene about Meatball getting the chain, Meat Belly getting the chain over her, knowing damn well she deserved a chain over Meat Belly, and she didn't get her chain until the next season too. Same situation going on with Dolly and Tavii. Look, we gonna clock it over here every single time. What are we talking about? She sound dumb as hell. Hypocrite.
Message.
Clock it.
I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying, okay. But yeah, you said Rollie thinks she's a slim chick dressing like Anna Mac, picking on the weakest females. That's funny. That's funny, man. You said, but 2 episodes ago, she said Dolly deserved a change. That it's all a script, y'all. You said she didn't steal it though. Are you talking about the meat belly situation? I don't think she cared that much. DTB had every right over effing meatball. We all knew that. All right. You said last episode she said she deserved a change. Yeah, bro. They all, bro. This show, but they all be contradicting themselves. They said Tavii did Dolly in got. Yeah, from the looks of it, it kind of remind me of Anna Mac and Stunner Girl, because if you watch that fight, that was trash too. But Stunner Girl was leaking from her head, right? So it's like, I don't know. Is it the editing? Because the fight that I saw and the damage that happened to Dolly, it didn't match. But then again, Dolly is fragile, right? She is fragile, okay? You said, I wish Russian Cream could fight. I hate Roller. She can. What are you talking about? Y'all didn't see Russian Cream fight, did she fight Fauna? She fought Fauna, did she? She fought a couple people and she didn't do bad. It's just Roller big as hell, right? I don't know. And then she got the cast on. Y'all ain't noticed that? Hate her or love her. Roller always clocking T. No, she not. Yeah. Oh, I didn't bring that up. This woman had the nerve to say Elsie and Russian Cream gotta go, like sending them home. I said, what? You ain't even been contributing to this show. Bye. LCK and Russian Cream has done a lot more than Roller this season. Like what?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
You're not making any sense, bro.
And of course she going, bruh, I don't know. She's so damn annoying. Fair use.
I like you. You're a cool person, but you serve no purpose here. Like you said, you
serve no purpose. And you talking about you let your friend, you let her get jumped. Why you didn't do nothing? You talking about your friend, y'all all know each other at the same time. Y'all don't know these girls. They all know each other. They all knew. What are you talking about? Stick up for your friend and this and that and all that. What the hell are you talking about? Ain't you cool? Wasn't she cool with DTB on at the Baddies Caribbean reunion? Why you didn't help her when she was getting beat up and getting kicked in the head by Bianca and Tashiki? We can bring up a lot of situations with Roller. You weird as hell. You should have been sent home for sneaking slim with your big ass. She got some nerve, y'all. I don't know, bro. Roller is annoying.
Big back, big back, big back, big back. Down my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room.
What are we even talking about? Yeah, Dolly fragile, but she go get in the paint. They not gonna bring that up. They don't care. They still got some favorites that's copping pleas, because Fanta for sure copped the plea. Didn't want to fight, talking about she doing glam or something like that. But you know, Dolly, she get in the paint. Y'all, they like to use Dolly already fighting somebody 2-3 rounds and be like, nah, I'm good, whatever. They use that against her more than they faves who cop total pleas, period. All of a sudden, Tavii's a fan favorite, but she ain't fought Ivory. All right. Anyways.
You really do. And I don't even think you deserve to even be in this house. You are Russian Cream.
Uh-oh. Thank you. So somebody clocking T. Why we didn't see Tavii face afterwards? Nat said she was leaking everywhere. There you go. Hello? All they was showing was Dolly.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
We got to see Tavii after she cleaned up. I'm just saying.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Come on, man. Anyways, yeah, talking about somebody got to get sent home.
I like you. You're a cool person, but you serve no purpose here. Like you said, you let your friend get jumped. You really do. And I don't even think you deserve to even be in this house. You are Russian Cream. Like for real.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this bitch. Why are you here?
You're not helping your friends. You're not even fucking standing up for yourself. Nobody even really.
Oh my God. Roller is annoying.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her back.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
Why didn't DTB help Ivory when she was beating her up? Oh, it's a lot of stuff. Yep, trying to get a storyline. Okay, yeah, I'm glad she's not coming back too. I'm glad too. Hey, this was funny. They said, okay, so K-Rican don't look like Nunu? What is K-Rican talking about? And she dressed better than K-Rican. What the hell is K-Rican even wearing? A bandana dress? Let's be honest, y'all. Come on, let's be honest. Let's be honest.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
All right. I do see Nunu now. That's crazy. They do look alike. That's crazy. They literally look like they could be sisters. Sister, 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 sister. I got my own mind. I got my own style and my own time. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, 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 oh. Sister, sister. Man, damn, Dolly look crazy. This who took Tashiki's Eater's title. Y'all just wait for anything. Bruh, it don't matter what Dolly do. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know they were saying the same thing against DTB a couple weeks ago. Y'all just wait for somebody that y'all don't like to something to happen or something like that, and then you be like, oh, she took Tashiki's Eater title? I'm like, bruh, Dolly is one of the smallest baddies. Not even just period. She's not a big girl, and she get in the paint, win, lose, or draw. I don't get it. Y'all funny as hell. Like I don't get that. Okay. You said she trending on Twitter. Yeah, they don't understand. This Dolly is trending right now. Like she popping right now. She popping right now for sure. Win, lose, or draw. Okay. You said Nunu is pretty. Yeah, she looked better than K-Rican. Okay. you thought that was the same person? Right. But yeah, man, Dolly, that's what I'm saying. The fight didn't match. And remember, we didn't see Tavii face. All right. They said holy-ish Dolly. Yep, Dolly viral right now. Diamond leaving Choco with not one but two black eyes. I'm crying. Yeah, but one of them is from sneaking her, and y'all okay with that. But if somebody else would have do it, y'all have a heart attack.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Come on, man. It's just weird. It's just weird. Okay. It's weird, but okay. They said, I don't know. Diamond ate that fight. No, are we watching the same show, y'all? Bruh, they barely hit each other. Okay, the hits that DTB got was when she got her in the eye. But if you want to talk about like ate or tore up or beat up, I think that is a strong word. What are we talking about? When I think of beat up, I think of Ivory on top of Summer just wailing on her, right? Like what are y'all talking about? Do y'all know what a beat up is? Did y'all see DTB face after she fighting Tashiki? You know what I mean? Did you see ET after fighting Tashiki? So if DTB beat up Choco Brown, what is anything else? Like what's after that? If she tore, she ate, she beat her up. With the more extreme examples that I used, right? What are we saying? What do you call that then? I'm just asking. Okay, I don't know. Okay, you said you wish Summer was on this episode. It would have been T for sure. I'm already knowing. Okay, I'm already knowing. You said the fight was trash. The fight was trash. But she got her in the eye though. She got two black eyes, but one of them was from sneaking her. You said that's the who's the mom post. Oh, you talking about from Nunu and K-Rican? Right. You said I thought Choco was going to do her in. I don't know who that was fighting. Yeah, I don't know. She said she was drunk though. She said she was drunk. And she thought she was invincible. So yeah, because she didn't fight her the way she fought K Rican and she fought DTB the first time. It was kind of weird. I don't know. Hopefully she don't fight Ivory like that. Because if so, she gonna get beat up by Ivory. All right. And she swore this was her redemption season. I don't get it. I mean, Dolly hasn't been getting in the paint. Well, what's the difference from this season to last season? Why are we acting like Dolly wasn't getting in the paint last season and she wasn't hurt all last season? Just say that you don't like Dolly. Because if you want to go like, if this is her redemption season, the big three has been carrying this season. What are we talking about? We wouldn't even have gotten the Choco Brown and DTB beef if it wasn't for Dolly being messy. What are we talking about? We got a great fight between her and Ivory in Atlanta when they went eye for eye. What are we talking about? Okay, like come on, man. Like y'all, what are we doing? Right? Win, lose, or draw. She just gave y'all entertainment, right? She leaking and all that. Like y'all not taking it for what it is. Like. Dolly been carrying like the last 3-4 episodes. Can we have that conversation? Or you just don't like her? Like you feel me? Like you cannot like somebody and still be honest, right? Like I don't understand. Like what are we talking about? Like can we be honest? Dolly ever since Summer's been gone has been carrying. If anybody says anything else, we are going to question your mental capacity, okay? We have to.
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
Yeah, like what are we talking about, bro? Win, lose, or draw, bro. She's been giving the tea. Whether she's playing the villain, whatever the case may be, y'all can't lie. She's been getting these episodes popping. Choco Brown versus DTB. She ended up fighting DTB, kicking her in her damn head. That was crazy, right? We got the one-liner that was funny as hell between her and DTB when she said Dolly was like, "Girl, all you do is sneak people." She said, "If you can't beat them, you sneak them." All of this stuff is going on because of Dolly, all right? Dolly not getting a chain, right? Natalie knows what she's doing. She's stirring the pot, knowing that Dolly go do something, right? She jumping in with the Tavii fight on the bus. She picked up the damn light, and it was like a lightsaber Star Wars. Like, we're getting all of these moments. She's leaking, obviously, taking off her damn shirt, looking crazy, right? She's giving us the show, all right? So she's actually did pretty well in, substitute teacher in for Summer until Summer get back, right? So I'm down for it, bro. The show is the big three, okay? The show is the big three, okay? But yeah, man, so let's go. They said I'm crying. Rollie came out the sprinter looking like she just survived a tornado. Yeah, she did look crazy. My thing is, why she didn't jump in and help? She kept talking about everybody else helping. Why y'all big ass didn't help? You the biggest on the damn bus. Like, come on, bro. They said not Tavii getting her chain snatched. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. She was kind of flexing the chain though. They said Russian Cream be explaining herself to Rollie too much. Rollie is not the head be in charge, and it's clear she's just picking issues with her. I would have told her to kiss my ass and get the F out of my face. I agree. I totally agree. Like, you just doing too much. Like, I think she just be, I don't know, I think she hate on pretty girls. I just really do. If you prettier than her, she go start a problem with you, because she had that same issue with T. She like, T thinks she pretty and all this stuff. I'm like, what the hell? I know I used to pop it about Tashiki, but this makes me respect her so much more. Well, that means you're a weirdo, okay? Because look, she knew what she could do to these girls, so she didn't do random dumb arguments. Well, no, Tashiki would actually still be on the show, you weirdo, if she did do random dumb arguments and fight. Like, that's the whole point. She doesn't. So you're saying that you got more respect for Tashiki not talking, barely having confessionals, literally not being on some episodes, like gone, right? Not showing up to some bookings, right? She wasn't even in the club with some of the girls sometimes. Like, what? Like, bro, I be questioning some people sometimes. I'm like, bro, just what are you even talking about?
I'm retarded?
Like, what are you talking about? I got so much more respect for Tashiki. What? Tavii truly is a beast. I ain't like her at first. There you go. People be telling on themselves. So it took this. So not her beating up cold colorists, not her fighting the petty three right before that, right? Not her firing off on what's the name. Coincidentally, when she fight Big Lex and Dolly back to back, because we know they don't like the big three, all of a sudden they like her. Tavii truly is a beast. I ain't like her at first, but she growing on me. Why y'all think Tavii is growing on people all of a sudden?
That's crazy.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Hold up. What is this shit?
Okay, all right. They said Russian hate is so forced. Right. How did Lex and Dolly versus Tavii turn into Russians beef? Exactly. I'm telling y'all, bro. I was like, or Elsie. I'm like, bro, like, are y'all forgetting that she punched the girl in her face? Are y'all forgetting that literally Tavii punched Elsie in the face like a night before or something like that? They're obviously not cool. So why the hell would Elsie jump in? Like, what are y'all talking about? Like,
huh? What? What did he say? What?
You said, how is Tavii a beast? Lex had her leaning. No, she dropped her. Oh, that's another thing too. Why y'all keep bringing up Dolly getting dropped by Tashiki, right? And she's clearly bigger than her, right? But y'all, I don't see nobody bringing up Lex dropping Tavii at all, and they're the same size. Hello, I'm just calling stuff out. It's just funny.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
It's just funny to me. I don't know. I'm just calling stuff out. You know, we just having a little fun over here. We're just having a little fun. We're just asking questions, okay? Yeah, exactly. She said Elsie had to get out of the room. So what are you talking about sticking up for her? Y'all just making up stuff for the storylines. They said the more I see Lex fight, the more I realize her technique is horrible. What do you mean? Her technique is horrible. I thought it was efficiency. I thought what mattered was the results. What are you talking about? None of these girls got technique. This not a real boxer show. So this is what, the more I see Lex fight, the more I realize her technique is horrible. She has the speed and the strength, but the way she punches is so funny. Well, they dropping, right? Like I don't get it. You should ask Ivory about Lex technique. I wonder how she feel about it. You should ask Tavii about her technique. You should ask K Rican. You should ask Fanta about Lex technique. And see how that feels.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. She doing her thing, okay? I just don't get the Dolly hate. Like, is Zeus doing this on purpose to see if Dolly will break? Nah, they just don't like Summer. Y'all keep forgetting. All of this is a link to Summer. So anybody's affiliated with Summer, that's why Lex isn't getting the credit for which you look, hear me out. Lex isn't getting the credit for beating up Tavii. Y'all notice that, right? Nobody's talking about that. They're talking about Tavii busting Dolly nose. I'm telling you, if Lex was cool with Anna and she wasn't cool with Summer no more and all of that stuff, whatever the case may be, oh my God, they put Lex on the pedestal. Oh, she the eater. She the biggest eater. You notice that? They not saying that she's a heavy hitter. They not saying that she an eater. Nothing like that. What's her name had her head down too, fighting Dolly. Tavii? Right. You said Lex rocked Tavii when they got on the bus. Well, yeah, when she after she tried to choke her, for sure. You said Ivory learned some things from Big Lex. Yep, she learned how to dress like a girl all of a sudden too. Y'all ain't noticed that? Lex beat Ivory into femininity. She wearing 30-inch bust down weaves now, more makeup, and you know what I mean, the booty short. You know what I mean? She trying to be all sexy and all that. Y'all notice that she fight better and she trying to dress more feminine. Ain't that something? That is funny. Nobody noticed that?
Clock it.
What the hell? She didn't beat the femininity into her, It's so crazy, okay? But anyways, what else we got? Yeah, so I think we got some more, y'all. I think we got some more. Yes, y'all. The internet is interneting. The internet is interneting, okay? Let's check it out. We got some more.
But wait, there's more. Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
All right, so we see DTB swimming. Look, y'all talking about she beating Choco up. Y'all done lost your damn mind. Anyways, y'all know they do be having some of the same reactions. So if we see something, we're just gonna go past it. But let's see what they gotta say. Okay, we got some more Twitter reactions. Yep, we saw that. All right, here we go. Tavii may have gotten ran through by Lex, but the way she beat Dolly, oh my God, Dolly, get up! What you mean, Dolly, get up? Tavii was the one that got knocked down.
You lost. You lost.
Oh my God. I didn't see Dolly drop. Did Dolly drop, y'all? I don't know. Did Dolly drop? I don't know. Dolly is a nasty ad, jealous, rude ad, BOMG. Just like Roller. I don't see nobody really speaking about that too much about Roller. I mean, they all got a lot of the same qualities. It's just whoever does it and you don't like them, it's, you know what I mean? It's World War III. But if you like them, it's a key. Oh my God, look at DTV. Ivory can't do nothing wrong. We saw that. Tavii asks Lex irritating self multiple times to stop putting her finger in her face. It almost seems like Lex been picking and wanting to fight Tavii for a while. Maybe, or maybe she was just clocking her teeth. But here's my thing, okay? Because I'm gonna use Baddies logic, okay? So if I'm not making sense, I don't care, y'all. I'm gonna start using y'all logic against y'all, okay? And it's not Grape T gang for the most part. Y'all logical. So I don't care what Lex did. Why Tavii didn't fight Ivory, who had her in the headlock? So you telling me Tavii deserved to fight? Wait, so she needed to fight Lex more for putting her hand in her face than Ivory having her on the ground, holding her in the headlock. The security is literally grabbing Ivory with all of her man strength because she's just a big ass boy strength. Okay, NLE Ivory. She's literally not letting go of this woman's neck. No. So y'all more worried about Lex. Okay. Interesting. Ivory, every time Diamond get into the fight, yeah, exactly. Or somebody that she liked. What are you talking about? She did the same thing with Cold Colorist, and I'm convinced she want to eat her booty. Hella annoying. Lex hater swears she can't fight like that. She just got reach, but she effed up Ivory, Jayla, and now Tavii. Put some respect on her name. Exactly. What are we talking about? This is the real eater. We seen Tashiki fight Marsh, T-Love, Jelly Bean, DTB. Like, what are we talking about? This is the real heavy hitter. All right, and she fighting big girls. Tavii, Ivory. This is the real heavy hitter. Put some respect on her name. All right.
Teach your man how to squabble.
I said what I said.
Ma, don't bring me back out to a fuck these people. For real. Suck my dick. Nigga, what you start talking about?
And I said what I said.
Yeah, I told y'all. What's the name is Hella overrated. Tashiki's hella overrated. Okay, I pay for Zeus. Dolly beat up Tavii. That's what I saw, but I don't know. Just the results. You know what I'm saying? She leaking. But like I said, they pick and choose when they want to use this against her because I thought Dolly was fragile. So shouldn't we expect her to have an injury? Right? She always look beat up when she fight, don't she? Except I guess against maybe cold colorists because it wasn't even a competition. Yeah. Summer and Dolly. But cold color has been getting beat up all season. Okay. Yeah. He said Jayla was considered a heavy hitter. You see what since when? She ain't been no heavy hitter since what? Baddies East? She been getting beat up. I don't know. I hate to see some of these people fight. Tashiki or Ivory, we can be a duo. Exactly. J.O., that's my friend. We bolder. Yeah, she friends with all the heavy hitters all of a sudden. All right, I'm sticking to it. Dolly definitely got Tavii. Bloody nose and all. Tavii, show us your face. Exactly. All right. That's what I thought when I read that. I never heard a heavy. Yeah, Jayla ain't no damn heavy hitter. The hell? You said from Baddies South. They wasn't really even fighting like that on Baddies South. I don't even count Baddies fights, y'all, until Baddies Caribbean. Can we have that conversation? All right. I think we need to have that conversation. Baddies fights don't count till Baddies Caribbean. Argue with your mama. Yup. Baddies South, Baddies East. Nope. E.T. and Tashiki. Nope. I don't care. Nope. Tommy and Stunner Girl. Nope. Stunner Girl and Tommy. Natalie and Rollie. Nope. None of them fights compared to Baddies Caribbean going forward. Baddies Caribbean is where they really, and then DTB really turned that up. When the girls really start fighting. Kiva, DTB, Stinkabella, you know what I'm saying? Gretchen, Meat Belly, like, you feel me? Like, yeah. That's when I count it, okay? Dolly is the toughest baddie. That goes without saying. You said rewatch South, it was not given. Sorry, Caribbean started the smoke. That's what I said. That's when it really got turned up. That's why I said y'all need to stop living in this nostalgia, thinking that Krayshawn gonna come back to Baddies and be what y'all think she is. Y'all keep forgetting Krayshawn was a 1 of 1. Now Krayshawn is a 10 of 10. Everybody on Baddies now. You gotta remember Krayshawn stood out because she gave Baddies Africa, Midwest, Caribbean energy on the older shows. Like everybody scared. You know, no. Krayshawn go have to fight. And she go get jumped. We just saw it just now. You think if Krayshawn swung on Lex like that or something like that, you don't think Dolly would have jumped in? Summer would have jumped in? I'm telling you, she would not have got away with all that stuff that she was doing back then. Krayshawn, look, the Krishanimals will have a heart attack, y'all, on new Baddies.
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
Do you want me to clean you up again?
Bitch, you ain't clean shit. You ain't Krishan.
Your hand,
You ain't Krishan.
rap
You
for
ain't
a reason,
Krishan.
bitch.
Okay, what else we got? This was funny. I literally laughed when this happened. Remember when she tried to throw the ice pack at Russian and she said, "That's why you missed."
Hey, you missed. Wait, you missed.
You thought you ate. You missed. Lex had no legitimate reason to fight Tavii. I'm disappointed. She's from Ohio. Well, you can say that about everything. What was Roller issue with Russian Cream? You don't think that was just made up? I don't get it. All she did was clock her teeth. Y'all always say, "Oh, nobody can have an opinion." All Lex said was, "Hey, I thought that was weird that y'all you claiming that you got beef with the Petty Three, right? But you keep hanging out with them behind the scenes. Like, I think that's weird. I don't get it. So now nobody can have an opinion. Yeah, Tavii hit Lex first. That's a good point. That is a great point. Okay, that's a great point. Okay. You said where summer? Right. What else we got? Here we go.
Lost. Nah, Dolly, you lost.
I don't know. We saw the aftermath of Tavii when she got cleaned up. I don't know. Rollie really thought she was scaring somebody here. Yeah, remember she was telling Dolly to step back. We ain't doing that. All Dolly did was do it. Like, what are you talking about? Nobody's scared of you other than probably Russian Cream. And I don't think she's scared of you. She still fought you. Rollie really thought she was scaring somebody here. The way she was talking, I thought she would have jumped in for Tavii. Right. Shut up, Roller. Roller be acting like she's somebody's mama when she not even a mama to her own son. Go, girl, go somewhere. You ain't nobody mama. Like, shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Hell. Rollie, why you expecting Russian Cream or Elsie to jump into a fight that has nothing to do with them? Exactly. And somebody that they was basically got issues with. What are you talking about?
Mind your business. But you took her business.
Why your big ass didn't jump in? Okay. Hey, we didn't see Tavii face for the talent show. Oh. We got somebody using their brain.
Message.
Clock that T.
I don't know. Y'all don't think that's suspicious?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I don't know. Good point. What else we got? Dolly face got me like
You mad?
That was crazy. Oh, y'all saw this, y'all? She did like a poetry version, a poetic version, spoken word version of lining it up.
Bitch nuck if you buck. Man, fuck that shit. Line that shit up.
Bro, y'all crazy, bro. Y'all crazy. Anyways, Lex just whooped Joanna man down, and I still see y'all hoes saying that she can't fight. I told y'all, bro, I'm in the comment sections. Y'all know we the culture. I'm here. But people still saying that she can't fight. I said, what? Like, well, come on. Lex can't fight when she's arguably the best fighter in Baddies history? What are we talking about? And she actually got a record of fighting girls her size? She's fighting heavy hitters?
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
All right. I told you, bro, they be eating DTB coochie and Ivory. They can't do no wrong. Tommy Lee, it's a few people that you be like, damn, like they do the same stuff that the girls that you don't like do. Diamond leaving Choco with not one or two black eyes. Okay, we saw that one. Yep, we saw this. Some of these we already saw. It's giving Lex and Dolly are mad that Dolly still doesn't have a chain. Take it up with Miss Chin. Duh. We know that. Bruh, people pick and choose when they want to realize the show is scripted. Y'all notice that? Like, you don't think it's pretty obvious that, something's, going on? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, my bad, y'all. This was an organic thing. Like, Lex just happened to just, mention behind the scenes to Tavii and stuff like that and all that. Okay. All right. Okay. Anyways, they wasn't even fighting about the chain. Yeah, that's a good point too. Originally, you're right. They was fighting over the Lex clocking her tea about being fake behind the scenes, off camera. And then putting her hand in her face. She took off on her. Dolly took off, but then Dolly, because she did bring up the chain at first. Dolly was like, "Oh, you trying to throw the chain in my face?" Well, she like, "No, I'm not." Oh. But yeah, she did. Yeah, okay. It was after she hit Lex. Dolly jumped in, and then obviously she snuck Dolly, just like Dolly snuck her. She snuck Dolly in the back of her head, right? And then that's a good point. Okay. Tavii never got her chain back? Really? Yes, she did. She had her chain on in her confessionals. I think Dolly was using her chain as an example. Lex was putting belt to ass. She had Tavii on the ground. Exactly. Get up. You said whose chain are they holding it in the confessionals? That's her chain. Dolly did eventually get her chain. All right. Yeah. They should all be thanking the big three because who wanted another episode of Cold Color is getting beat up? That is funny. For one, that's shade.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
But I agree. Yes. I came to the conclusion that everybody on the cast is annoying as hell. Thank you. Somebody that's not biased. All right. I can admit it. Dolly was annoying, y'all. Dolly was hella annoying. Yes, this episode, Dolly, Fanta, Tavii, Roller, them hoes was annoying. So I think we can all come to the conclusion that they're all weird, right?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
They're also unstable creatures, okay? Yes.
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. House full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. You about to leave.
Y'all thought that was it, y'all? No, we got some more. Yes, bruh. The internet is interneting. This is going viral. It's popping. And I think it's obviously a lot of it because of Dolly was leaking. But that's a whole nother conversation. But yes, y'all.
But wait! There's more!
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
So we got some more. Okay, let's go. Tavii then whooped bad Dolly and kept up with Lex. Kept up with Lex?
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
Whooped bad Dolly?
You just made that up.
Whoa, you guys are delusional. Bitch, please. Who you fooling? I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta
Oh man. Okay. All right. I'm with Rollie. Send Elsie and Krispy Kreme home. They're literally there to take up space. What has Rollie been doing? What are y'all talking? Like literally, what has Rollie been doing? They got better storylines than Rollie. They've been getting in the paint more than Rollie.
I'm already whooped, bitch. Be like you a big ass fat turkey collard green, quarter licking Tyler Perry looking bitch. Bitch, go get some collard green, bitch. Go get some collard green, bitch. You fat ass turkey die, bitch. That is like a raw piece of chicken, bitch. You big as fuck. Credit.
Oh, okay. Anyways, man. Natalie was annoying too. Natalie was annoying as hell on Baddies Going Wild and Baddies Africa. What a coincidence. Both episodes she was like doing the puppeteer strings being messy and stuff. So look, they said Natalie is so fake. She always plays dumb so she can agree with everyone when they're explaining their side. That's what she was doing with Dolly and Fanta. Yeah, about the whole glam situation. Yeah, she messy as hell. All right. But yeah, man. What else? They said my girl Lex did her ish tonight, ate Tavii the F up and did. These two confessional looks 8 down. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Bruh, they've been having these same confessional looks for like the last 4 episodes. I didn't realize that they were matching. So she got a red bandana dress and Cold Colorist got like a blue bandana top. So is they Blood and Crip on Paru?
Hold up. What is this shit?
I don't like these looks. Oh my God. Y'all is clocking it today. Shout out to the Great T Gang. Y'all talking about Elsie and Russian Cream being sent home. What about Pretty P? And this is before we found out that, you know, she lost her grandfather. We sent our condolences. All right. But she announced that next episode. So what we talking about? She really haven't been given anything this season. And she definitely shouldn't be coming to Baddies UK. Pretty P and turned into Jazz. Damn. Pretty P turned into Jazz, y'all.
Made that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Wow. Yeah, I be forgetting she on the damn show too. Wow. Man. Anyways, I don't like they looks. Y'all like they looks? I don't like this. They look crazy to me. They look like two ghetto Powerpuff Girls, Power Rangers. All right? Powerpuff Rangers. How do I be making it? This is freestyle, y'all. Yeah, they look like Powerpuff Rangers, okay?
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
All right, and they getting beat up.
You know, I like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
So they said Ivory is funny as F coaching. You notice anything Diamond and Ivory do is funny? Like they're only doing this, okay? Because it's Ivory. It's not funny. It's annoying. Get your ass out the way. You're not security. You're weird. We're not even seeing the full capacity of what these fights can be with her ass like thick neck. Get your ass away. She's annoying, man. I ain't gonna lie. Just annoying, bro. Like, I don't know. Please get out of the way.
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her to
Like, it's annoying. Some of these we already saw. Here we go. Lil Lex and Ragdoll definitely were looking for a reason to fight Tavii, because why is you mad that Tavii and Fanta gave each other props? Dolly take hating to a whole nother level, because why are you mad at them for getting glammed up first? I don't know. Natalie, I mean, to me, I think it's stupid. Personally, I think it's stupid. But she's saying, like, I think I understand Dolly. Dolly, like, y'all hoes ain't really doing nothing. Y'all, like, y'all new. Y'all, like, y'all not really, like, why are y'all getting y'all hair done first? Honestly. Now, you can argue that Dolly and them was arguing about the same type of stuff, treatment. But then again, I don't think that compares, because technically, Natalie admitted that Dolly and them was doing each other hair. They didn't have a glam team, right? And you can be like, okay, well, they was complaining about stuff last season, but no, they was complaining about the private jets and living in a different house and, you know what I mean? Stuff that's actually makes sense. She just like, hey, man, I feel like, you know, seniority wise, like, we should be able to get our hair done first, especially people that y'all forget is even on the damn show. Hear me out. Big Three give these hoes life. I repeat, Big Three give these hoes life. If Dolly did not start that issue with Fanta over the air, what Fanta even had 2 lines, a confessional this episode, when she had even any lines, she's forgettable. If she didn't jump in and try to fight Tavii for Cold Colors last episode, she was she's not really giving nothing either. So this whole weird narrative that she's the MVB and she's this and that, y'all is crazy. Y'all done lost y'all damn mind. Are we watching the same show?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
All right. I don't get it, man. All right. Why do people act like the Big Three need a reason to fight? Nobody else be having valid reasons to fight either. Grape Tea Gang, y'all clocking it today. Y'all are clocking it today.
Message.
Clock it.
I'm just saying. Okay. One thing about Ivory, she gonna coach Diamond every mother effing time, and it shows because Diamond did much better job this round. I get, bro, the fight was okay. Okay. All right. Diamond's a heavy hitter, y'all. Diamond's a heavy hitter. Okay. She's a heavy hitter. And what's the name is funny. Okay. Dolly continues to prove how much of a hater she is every time she's on screen. Just like all the other hoes. So Roller's not a hater? Y'all don't think the petty three is hating on the big three? You know, Fonte is definitely forgettable. She's another Jazz to me. Personally. All right. Yeah, exactly. Summer said they boring. And Roller said it too. She said that girls is boring. All right. Literally anything that Dolly and Lex do, it would be a problem. Yeah, that's why. No, it's been a problem. The way DTB fight annoys me so bad. Yeah, because they all can't fight. Dolly, baby, Tavii tore you up. I guess. I don't know. Maybe we watching the wrong thing. I didn't see tear up. I just didn't see that. I'm sorry. I didn't see it.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
Bad black bitch. Black bad bitch. Yeah, that's that Choco song, y'all. Black bad bitch. Bad black bitch. Yep, okay. Summer isn't feeling K-Rican performance. Yeah, her performance was trash. I did like it when she did the split though. She was looking good in them shorts, but I wasn't feeling that performance.
No.
Summer said no. All right. She said it's a no for me, dog. Okay. Every episode I dislike Lex more. She never has a valid reason to fight any person, but this is just my opinion. Nobody got an issue. Why would Elsie help Tavii when Tavii just hit her? Y'all don't be making no sense. Thank you, somebody with a brain. The hell? Kept up with Lex. Oh, this is Brandon in the chat, y'all. He said, kept up with Lex. No, just like y'all saying Dolly lost, Tavii lost. Thank you. Ain't no kept up. Thank you. I'm going to just drop a grape. Yup. They say that because they know she lost but don't like Lex. Yeah, she really did. Slow down the video. Most of Big Bird hits did not land. Love seeing Dolly leaking. Told y'all. Same. The Dolly hate is so real and puts that on herself though. Can't stand that bitch. She did not keep up. No damn Lex. Y'all can go on and stop now. Tavii got my respect after this episode because you don't like Lex and Dolly. Why she didn't have your respect last episode? Dolly ad couldn't hide her jealousy concerning Tavii getting her Baddies chain. Is the kept up in the room with us, or Lex said what she said and kept it very cute, and they both was talking with their hands. Tavii stood up and wasn't prepared for Lex, period. Thank you. This narrative is whoever kept up with Lex. This is hilarious. Every episode, but y'all just funny. Tavii do pick and choose because why she ain't do nothing to Ivory. Thank you. Man, all right, everybody ain't stupid. Shout out, yeah, everybody ain't stupid, man. Because I'm like, what?
What?
Well, that was our review, y'all. That was our review of Baddies. That was our review of Baddies Africa, Baddies Wakanda, episode 8, with the Twitter reactions, okay? The internet is interneting. Okay?